Okay. Part 2, I start coughing up blood, right? So, the nurse is like, ew, gross. Right this way? And all of a sudden, I just couldn't walk. My legs went numb, and I was, like, stumbling. Denzel was still trying to help me to walk or whatever. And, got in there, and then that's when I woke up. Because I just was like, you know what, this is a dream, and I need to wake up right now. Okay? And my back still hurts. But I think I was just sleeping wrong or something. But while I am awake now, I am not going to sleep anymore today because that was just unfucking believable. And, I guess my point of this is that, you know, I do dream interpretations for other people. I usually don't do them for myself because they're too complicated. My dreams are so full of symbolism and weird shit that it's hard for me to figure out my own dreams, but I'm going to try. Okay. The fact that I was at my old high school means that it's some kind of life lesson that I need to learn. I always notice that whenever it has to do with my high school, it's some kind of life lesson that I have to learn from the dream. Considering I was the same age that I was back then, I don't know, maybe it's like some kind of issue or something that has to deal with that year. I don't know. Okay? The fact that it was 2011 in that dream might have some significance, I'm not sure. But it was a terrorist attack. There was at one point in the dream where, for some fucking reason, Neil Patrick Harris was in there, right? And, you know, maybe because he's blonde-eyed, blue-eyed, typical fucking white boy. I don't know. I don't think he feels this way in real life, so I'm not dissing him. Okay, and I'm not dissing Denzel Washington either. They're both excellent actors, wonderful actors, whatever. But in a dream, he's all like, you know, all these people got shot. They're on our turf now. This is war. And starts, you know, saying all this, like, typical gung-ho American shit. And I looked at him, and I was like, you're gonna answer hate with hate? Are you kidding me? And I started crying, like I am now. Excuse me. But I was like, how could you answer hate with hate? That just brings more hate. Don't you understand? Don't you get it? And he's like, well, what's your problem? And I was like, I've been shot too. Yeah, I was angry about it, but think about it. Why continue the violence? Why? There's no point. And besides, dude, we're all unarmed. We're all kids here. I mean, I went off on him. Okay, that, I don't understand what the significance of that outburst in a dream was, but I guess it was like I was standing up for my beliefs. I don't know. But the fact that I was, in the dream, I was I was considering going into the Air Force and stuff like that. That could signify my support of the troops. I was in ROTC for 3 years of my high school career, if you will. I don't know. 3 years out of high school. Freshman to junior year, I was in ROTC. And it could be, you know, the Air Force was what I was looking into when I was a junior, so it just kept that theme, I don't know. But I support all the troops worldwide. Because anybody that's willing to sacrifice their life for whatever cause they believe in deserves utmost respect. But since I am a little American, I support the American troops. They're a little bit closer to my heart because they're fighting for my country. But anyway, I think that was probably just my support of the troops. I don't know. And maybe I don't know whether to take the dream literally, you know, and say, well, there's a prophecy in here saying that maybe there's going to be a terrorist attack sometime this year. Maybe on 11/11/2011. I don't know. I hope not. But you know, on any day that is like threes, sixes, 9s, and 11s, be careful. That's all I gotta say. But it freaked me out like you wouldn't believe, because you know, the dream doesn't seem to make much sense, but you know, getting shot in the back, okay? There's an expression, getting stabbed in the back, okay? I'm pretty sure y'all know what that expression means. It means being betrayed, without, you know, realizing it. Like, it could be like somebody that you thought was a friend but actually stabbed you in the back. You know, it's betrayal. The fact that I had called home and asked for help and was turned down. Well, this particular house parent couple, if you will, many times in the past, whenever I actually called to say hi, even to this day, 13 years later, getting out of high school, and I've called and the house mother answers. She is very curt with me, very snotty, very just rude. And so that, I guess, was kind of like a wake-up call to me, saying, hey, don't bother them anymore. You know, stop calling them, asking them for advice if they're not going to be caring enough to sit down and talk with you. You know, move on. Give up. Don't do it anymore. So, but, you know, maybe it was just like saying, you know, I need to rely on my own resources and take care of my own, you know, and stop worrying about the past, because the past ain't going to change. The future is what can be changed, and just, you know, work steadily in the present to get to my future goals or whatever. It was just extremely freaky. I don't know why I felt I had to share it with the internet, but there you go. I suddenly just feel very sad and scared for our country, little A America. Because there is a revolution going on with the Occupy Wall Street. Establishment has infiltrated it, supposedly, and there's just so many other different reports that are going on. It's hard to decide what's going on, what's real, what's not, you know, because our media tends to fuck around, fuck things up for their own agenda. And I just, you know, love your friends, love your family, and be safe. Please. Take care of yourselves, take care of your friends, take care of your family. There was also another part in a dream when I was signing things. Some little baby appeared, like a little 1-month-old. Some baby appeared in my hands. And I was holding a child, and she's looking up at me, and she's, you know, I don't know, it looked like a girl. And I, you know, looked at her, and she smiled at me, and I was like, who's the mom? And the lady, you know, walked up. She's like, oh, that's my kid. I'm like, can you hold her, please? I have to sign this because I just got shot, you know. And she's like, oh my God, oh yeah, here, you know. And she took the baby, and I don't know what that means. I don't know, maybe that little baby was hope. I don't know. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I love you all. And this is the Yippee Chick from Hippie Chickopolis, State of Insanity, Country of Chaos. And yeah, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and you know, don't fight hate with hate. Fight it with love and compassion. It's the only way that you can diffuse hate, is doing the exact opposite. So, love you all. Peace.